Hey there, bunnies and princesses. It's Daddy G Choi's back for episode 4. I miss you guys so much, and I'm so excited to show you what we have in store today. Any wild guesses? Did anyone guess slime? That's right, today is a special slime episode. So buckle your seatbelts, strap yourselves in, and get ready for some ooey, gooey, messy fun. First, we're going to take a look at some of our ingredients here. So we have, like I just showed you, some slime activator. And this kind doesn't really have much of a recipe. It just says, pour your favorite glue into the bowl, slowly add slime activator, and mix it well. And then it says if it's too sticky, add more activator. If it says it's too watery, you add glue. So we got this stuff, and then we have a big bottle of clear glue. It's actually got quite a bit left. It's a little bit empty up here from when we made slime last time, but this time we're gonna make some more. Okay, and then we've got a measuring cup, just in case. Probably won't measure anything, but you never know. And then we have bowls. I got a couple different bowls. I don't know if we're gonna use a big one or not. So, all right, let's get started. Let's use the medium bowl to start off with, because the big one that's a lot of slime. Okay, let's do. Oh, and then we also have, I don't know if you guys remember these. We have like colors, powders. They're like very glittery. You can put in. We got blue and purple and teal and all kinds of colors. Here's like the oranges over here and yellow. And looks like yellow and gold there. Oh, the light makes it a little hard to see the colors maybe on the screen, but the light makes it a little more flattering on Daddy's face. So that's why we have the lights that are bright. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to pour some. It's been a while since I opened this glue. Some glue. Here, let's see. Let's get a nice glob of glue. I think that's a good amount of glue. And then we're going to add some activator here. Let's see, do we need to shake it well? We'll shake it a little bit. It doesn't say to shake, so we'll put a little bit in there. And then, should we actually pick a color first? Maybe we ought to pick a color first. Well, Daddy's favorite color is blue, so I think I'm going to do this like kind of baby blue. This is a little bit darker blue. What do you guys think? See how this one's a little lighter? Light blue, dark blue? Maybe the dark blue. I'm kind of in the mood for the dark blue. I do like dark blue. A nice, what do you call it? A royal blue. All right, so I'll shake some of this powder in there. I don't really know how much to use, but we're just going to try it. Here, let me show you. We put the powder in. Okay, and then we're going to put some activator in. Okay. And now we're going to mix. Got to roll my sleeves up for this. You remember how messy it gets. So we're here. Let's see here. What is the slime we are making here? Let's see. Let me try to get it so you guys can see. Ah! Ooh. It's so goopy on my fingers. All right, we're gonna mix it up really good. It's very sticky. I might need a little bit more activator, because remember that activator said if it's too sticky, add more activator. Ooh. Watch it drip. My hands are all slimy and sticky. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more of the activator. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, now it's coming along. I got to mix. I feel like the color's not mixing kind of too well. It's like kind of just parts of it are kind of dark, streaky still, and parts of it are kind of light, like it didn't kind of mix the color all the way. But maybe it'll eventually mix, or maybe I didn't do it quite right, but we'll see. Ooh, let's see. I wonder if you guys up a little higher. Mix it up nice and good. Ooh. Look how sticky it is and goopy. Okay. All right. Oop. Some of it just got on the camera. That's okay. We're making a big mess today because it is slime day. I like to watch it ooze through my fingers. It's got the sparkle's actually coming out. It's hard to tell on the video, but the sparkle is actually coming out of the color, which is kind of pretty. Oh, now it's like totally stuck to my hand. I can't get it off. Ah! Maybe do I need a little bit more activator, I wonder? I got most of it out of the bowl. See, the bowl's pretty empty. Let's see if you push it in there, you can get some of those other chunks. They'll join the main blob if you stick them to there. Ooh, this is coming out pretty nicely. I got a nice little ball now. Now I'm just trying to get some more of the stuff that's stuck in the bowl. Okay. It's still a little sticky. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more activator, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Get a little bit more. Hopefully that'll... Oh yeah, see, it's already a little less sticky. I'm going to get some more that I dropped. It's just a little less sticky and a little more like what you just kind of... The slime you can play with and not necessarily get stuck all over your hands, which is... I think that's kind of the ideal slime, right? Like when you can play with it and it's ooey gooey, but then it doesn't like leave your hands a mess. You can just kind of go like this. You can kind of roll into a ball. You see? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Look how long it is now. Ooh, it's like a snake. Coiled up in the bowl. Woo! See? All right. I'm gonna try to get any more out of the bowl. Hope you guys are having fun watching me have fun. I'm kind of having some fun with this slime here. Ooh, sticky, sticky. Ooh, sticky, sticky. Ooh, sticky, 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 sticky. Ooh, sticky, sticky. But it's actually getting less sticky. And it's actually now, like if I have any on my hands, if they touch the main blob, it like joins the main blob. They want to, every little glop wants to be with their friends in the main blob. That's the cool place where all the slime wants to be. Okay. This is pretty good though. That's a pretty nice little chunk of slime. I don't want to get it stuck in my mustache or my beard here. Okay. All right. I know if Jackson was here, he'd be wanting to play with this. If Caroline was here, she'd probably be ready to have it off of her hands by now. She doesn't like it all stuck all over her hands. But we haven't done slime in a while, so maybe next time you guys come over, we'll do some slime. Because I really miss you guys, and I wish you were here to do this with me. But, hey, hey, if you guys can watch me do it, that's pretty fun too, right? All right. This is coming along nice. Sometimes you just gotta keep working it a little bit, and it gets like better as it goes. Oh yeah, this is like, it's almost feels kind of dry now. Wish you guys could touch it, but it's just like, but it's just very workable now. It's not really sticky at all. You just got to keep working it. I think the ratios were good. The glue to activator ratio was good. I think the color level is good. It didn't get quite as dark as I expected, but it's kind of glittery, and it's kind of ended up being a pretty blue color. It looks kind of like the sky on a spring day when the bunnies are hopping through the fields and the flowers are blooming and everyone's stuck inside because coronavirus. Okay, so let's see. Alright, we'll get some more. Oh yeah, now this stuff's all coming out. See, the bowl is almost all clean inside. See how I've gotten almost all of it out of the bowl? Just by taking the big chunk and pressing it down on the little bits that are left in there. It pretty much it's like cleans itself. It's self-cleaning slime. I should probably patent that and make a lot of money. Let's see here. Okay. All right. It is really coming together. I think we're about done with this one. Maybe I'll make one more chunk of slime today. I should have you guys comment in the comment section if you have a color request. Maybe I'll do another slime one. We'll take some color requests. Ooh. Ooh. I'll kind of look. What fun stuff should I do with this? It's blue. Should I go for like the full ho ho ho? What should I do? We'll do the masks like everyone's wearing out in the stores now. That's weird. It doesn't taste very good, surprisingly not. I thought it would taste like blueberries because it was all blue. But it doesn't taste like blueberries, it tastes like glueberries. And nobody likes blueberries. Okay, well, maybe some people like blueberries, but not this dad. Alright. I think we are pretty much finished. Let me get this bowl cleaned out, because maybe I'll just use the same bowl for the second batch. And I think we're ready for batch 2. What do you guys think? Alright. Batch 2 is about to start. We have batch 1 sitting here, just ready to chill a little bit in my measuring cup. And let's do batch 2. Okay. So we will do some more glue. Glub, 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 glub. And then, oh, we gotta pick another color. So we have a nice blue. What will go well with blue? Pink. We do a lot of pink. This is kind of like a rose gold color. Gold. This is kind of a nice orange. Looks like we used this one before because it doesn't have a lot in there. I'm trying to maybe... Oh, what's this color? Maybe that's black or something. It's like metallic, but this is almost like a white or a very fine silver. I think we've used that purple. What shall we use? I kind of, you know what? I keep coming back to these like oranges. This is like a light orange, almost like a tangerine color. I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try the tangerine color. So here, you guys can watch me. Put it in. Got a little light in there. Might be a little easier to see here. Well, nothing about this is easy. Oh, don't get seasick. Ready? Okay, a little orange in there. It is harder than it looks to move the camera around without making you guys seasick. So here, we'll put the orange in there. We will put some activator in here. Okay. And I'm going to swirl it around a little because I just want the orange to get kind of even around in there before I really start mixing it. Okay. And let's see. I want you guys to be able to kind of see the mixing process happens. So now it's all, I kind of got, see how I got the orange kind of swirled around in there? Ooh, it almost leaked out. Almost tipped it too far. And now I'm gonna, oh, it is so like cold and wet when you first start mixing it. That's a little watery. You know, I'm gonna add a little more glue to this one here. Add a little more glue. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Okay. Mixing it up really good. See, this is a nice orange color. Yeah, I'm gonna call the blue we did Sky Blue, and I'm gonna call this Tangerine. Just so we have some fun color names instead of the same. Blue and orange is a little more boring than Sky Blue and Tangerine. Don't you think? Alright. Okay. This one's pretty sticky, but sometimes it's hard to tell what you need right away. You have to mix it for a while before you can really get a feel for what it's doing here, and what if you need more activator or you need more slime. I'm trying to keep this hand a little clean, but it is kind of hard to stay clean when you're making slime. Look at this. It is icky, icky, icky right now. You know what it looks like kind of right now is like the inside of a pumpkin when you're about to carve the pumpkin. It's sort of that kind of color. Maybe a little stickier than a pumpkin. It's at that stage where it kind of starts to look like spider webs. That's 2 Halloween references in a row. Maybe this will be my Halloween slime for my birthday. All right. Can you hear it? It's making icky noises. Can you hear it? All right. Oh, it's a mess. It is really sticky. I think I'm going to need more activator here. It is not getting unsticky. The problem is, my little bunnies and princesses and watchers out there, is that now my hands are too messy to grab that activator and put it in here without making a giant mess. But we will try, okay? I'm trying to get this hand a little clean, but every time I go to take more off, it puts more on. Okay, we're going to very delicately try to take this. Oh, it's getting everywhere. Put a little more activator in here. Okay, that's a nice clean bottle now. Okay, now I got some on the table. That's why I tried to have... You know, I did actually a lot better with the first batch. You'd think I'd get better with number 2, but not the case this time. I made a very big mess this time. Let's just keep working it, and maybe it'll get a little less sticky. And it's starting to come together a little bit, but look at the bowl now, okay? Okay. Oh, there's more activator in the bowl. I can feel it with my hands because it kind of sits on there wet until you really kind of start mixing it in. Well, I got chunks flying everywhere. I'm trying to pick them up, but every time I pick one up, I leave one there. Slime is a mess, folks. Woo! Okay. It's starting to be a little more like it's kind of staying together in one big glob. So that's a good sign, typically. It means you're starting to get somewhere with it. So, and I say that as someone who is absolutely not a slime expert. I have never taken a class in slime. I do not have a college degree in slime by any means. Okay. We are getting somewhere with it. Okay, yeah, it's starting to... I think I might need a bit more activator, but I'm going to wait and work this a little more. See, it's starting to get there. I'll work this stuff a little bit more before I add it. because sometimes you just have to actually work it in there a little bit before it really starts to transform into... Look, it's actually sticky enough that I'm not holding the bowl. I'm just picking it up by the... Okay. Alright. I think we might need a little... It's still real sticky. I think we might need a little more activator. Caroline, what do you think? Do we need more activator? Are you watching? Jackson, what do you think? Do we need more activator? I think so. But now, look at my nice clean activator bottle now. It is covered. Okay. A little bit more activator. You don't want to add too much at once, because then you might overactivate and get it all watery. And you want it to have that nice kind of solid consistency. That's what slime is. So this is really sticky, so I don't think we added too much. But sometimes it's nice to add a little bit, really give it a workaround. It's all over my arm and everywhere. It's nice to give it a little workaround before it's all over. It's getting in the hair and my arms. I don't know why I had that first batch, was so nice and clean and it came out perfect. And this one I am just making a mess. But that's okay. That's part of the fun of slime, is a little bit of making a mess, huh? That's okay. We can clean it up. I'm going to grab some of the slime that's stuck on this bottle. It's actually coming off pretty nicely. See how I'm getting the bottle was covered from where I grabbed it. Some unstickiness. There we go. It's starting to come. Here's the inside of the bowl now. See how it's not as bad as it was before in terms of... Oh, yeah, okay. Here's some really coming up now. Okay. Urgh. I mean, it's still pretty sticky, but... Okay, I think... Let me work it one more minute, and then I'm going to add a little bit more activator. I think it's still a little on the sticky side, even after working it for a while. Okay. Okay, this hand, I got it mostly clean now, except for that big... Oh, see, you try to grab it. Oh, there it goes. Got to get it off there. Okay. Let me add just a bit more. Just like the tiniest dribble. I'm just going to add a little bit at a time now. And then kind of work it in. I dipped it down in there. And see, already it's like less sticky on the parts where the activator is working its way in. So, all right. All right. It is such a mess, though. This still is... Oh, I got some more activator in the bowl. I'm going to kind of wipe that up. Get it on the glob here. Just work it through. Sometimes you got to really work it through, because if the activator just sits on the surface, it's not going to... Then you're going to have, like, it's smooth on the outside, and then once it's sticky on the inside. So once you start moving around, it's still going to be sticky. You really have to get it all worked through. That way everything is the same consistency all the way through. Okay. It's getting there. It's like a nice little blob now. I'm going to try to get some more off the bowl here. Getting there, getting there, getting there. So now we got some nice orange slime, and I would say we're about 90% there for the orange. Let's see. There's some left in the bowl. See, it's still very sticky though if I start to really push on it. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to decide right now if I really need to add more activator or not. It's pretty sticky. What do you guys think? Add more activator. Okay, I'll add a little bit more. Just a trickle. And like just a little. Can you see? A little bit. Okay. And then mix it up. See how clean the bowl is compared to how it was? I'll mix it all up. Ooh, now it's like, well, I'm worried now that I have too much activator in there. But let's not freak out yet. Let's mix it up in there good. So sometimes if it starts to, no, this might be good. I just mix it better. There we go. Now this, I think it's getting there. I think we're 95% there here. We are. Jackson, have you learned about percentages yet, or are you still doing just fractions? 95% out of 100 here. All right. This one's, I feel like, taking me a lot longer than the blue. I don't know what it was. I had the blue just dialed in, but this one is quite a bit stickier. Trying to get all the little chunks off my arm. My arm is, I don't know if you can see, quite a mess. But the good news is, my arm's a mess, but the slime is actually coming out very well. Now see, this is the tangerine color I talked about. Very good. Try to get a little bit more goop out of the bowl. So the bowl is nice and clean. The bowl is pretty clean now, see? All right. And here we have our orange colored slime. So, or no, what did I say orange for? Our tangerine colored slime. So here's our tangerine slime, and the blue has kind of melted into this thing. So, trying to get the blue out of here. There it comes. So we have Tangerine and Sky Blue slime buddies. And we have two beautiful new globs of slime. Okay, that's it for Daddy G episode 4. I hope you guys had fun making slime. Probably not as much fun as I had making slime. But I love you and miss you, and I'll see you for episode 5.